Hello, summoners. This is Eric Bra, voice of Jerks and Draven. Ha ha ha. Welcome to the show.
Hello, summoners. As you may have noticed since we are talking English, this is a special episode of the BaronCast. Today we are proud to announce our very special guest who joined us again, Falconshield. He's here to talk about his upcoming project. This is Teemo 3. This
What?
Is War. And as usual, I'm joined by the dream of my sleepless nights, Tex.
Hello.
It seems like your guys' relationship have improved a little bit since the last time I was here.
Yes,
a little
bit. So, Falconshield, thank you for coming today. So, what was the feedback after This Is War 2 for you?
Well, needless to say, it was pretty awesome. It was greater than I anticipated, and well, it has definitely given me motivation to keep working on the series.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. You got shared by Riot, some Riot employee.
Yeah.
Did they tell you this, or did they just share you on Facebook?
No one told me anything. I just released it and hoped for the best, and like the best happened. So it was like the official Facebook, the official League of Legends Facebook page retweeted or reposted the song. I got a lot of retweets from rioters and Brandon Beck, the CEO of Riot, and it got first place on Reddit for a long time, and it even got like in 5th or 3rd place on Reddit/all for a while. So we got a lot of exposure quickly.
And what was the general fan reaction to your song?
Well, the general reaction was that it was awesome. And I guess what most people are talking about in the video and in the Reddit thread is like which verse or which champion they like the most. And it is like a battle. It is Piltover versus Zaun. So I guess people are discussing like who won. So that is like the bulk of the discussion on in the comment section.
Yeah.
I think Jace won.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think so. Actually, it was kind of poor performance, I have to admit. But I'm coming back strong this time.
Great. So, yeah, what was the biggest change for you after This Is War 2?
Well, I mean, This Is War 1 was a success for me. But This Is War 2 was like insane. So I felt a lot of pressure, needless to say, and I got started on This Is War 3 even before I released This Is War 2. But I mean, the version that I had at that time, I scrapped a lot of drafts along the way, because I was like making some beats or like making some instrumentals, and I wasn't completely happy with it, and so I changed the direction and I changed the instrumental and tempo quite a few times actually before something like stuck.
Yeah.
So I mean, with This Is War 1 and This Is War 2, it was just like, I'm doing this for fun. It's like this is what I want to do, and I just do it. But this one's it was a lot more pressure. Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of more work, I guess.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. I mean, I have been paying some more attention to detail, and This Is War 3 will actually be more of a like symphony or rock opera, much like This Is War 1. This Is War 2, it was like stacking one verse upon the other, and This Is War 1 was like verses and chorus verses, and then like guitar solos and rock parts and anthem, and yeah, This Is War 3 part 1, might I add, because I had to split it in two. I'll get back to that. This Is War 3 part 1 will be a little bit more like 1. There are choruses. There are like soft parts. There are like rock, metal, guitar solos, guitar duels, and verses, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And how was it to work with some of the bigger stars now, like Nikki Taylor and again Lily Pichu or Lunity?
Yeah, I mean, I think that This Is War 2 went a lot smoother than This Is War 1 in terms of like cooperation from the participants. I guess it's because This Is War 1 was successful, and they heard that it was good, so I guess that put like some confidence in the participants. And it was great. I mean, everyone was very cooperative and helpful along the way. Especially Anti-Rivet, of course. I mean, he wrote 5 verses for This Is War 2, and he's written 2 verses in This Is War 3. But all in all, I mean, I've had to include less champions since the song was getting way too long. I mean, This Is War 1 was 6:30. This Is War 2 was, This Is War 1 was 6:30, and I had 6 champions represented, and This Is War 2 was like 7:30, and I had 10 champions represented, and This Is War 3, I went back to like the concept of choruses and different parts. This Is War 1, and that just takes more time away from the actual verses and the champions. So I was looking at 6 verses, and the song was clocking 8:30, and I was just thinking that I gotta cut it out. I mean, I gotta cut it up in 2 parts because I can't have a song that is like 15 minutes or something like that. It's crazy.
Nah, people wouldn't listen to the whole song, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And I think 8:30 is like maybe too long still, so I will not make it this long again. So I think I'm gonna have to break this trend now.
Yeah, so I have to ask, will Lily be in the next part of This Is War?
I can tell you which ones will be in it. We got Black Enola for Hecarim.
Yeah.
We got Nikki Taylor again for Elise.
Oh, great.
We got Rob for Kha'Zix. We got Kiori for Kog'Maw. We got Anti-Rivet for Mordekaiser. And
Of course.
I'm doing Cho'Gath.
Oh, no, Lily.
No Lily this time, but I bet she'll be back.
I couldn't quite think of a champion she could voice.
It doesn't really fit like the theme.
Yeah. Okay, so you have now more fans, and does it mean for you that you have to work more than before?
Well, I think that it means that I can work more than before. It feels more worthwhile, and I recently changed YouTube network, so I'm much more motivated to kind of put out content in a regular fashion. So yeah, it means more work, but it's kind of what I want to.
Do you get more commissions than usual, like the one you posted on Twitter?
Yeah, I get a lot more commissions, and I have to say that maybe I wasn't clear enough, and maybe people just don't understand what commission means. But I, like, a few weeks after This is War 2, I got so many filled out commission forms with just people that wanted to bring me ideas for the next This is War. And like, this is a paid service. Oh no, I had no idea. I just thought I could dump some ideas, So that was that was kind of pointless. But yeah, I'm getting more commissions, and I'm working on 2 of them right now. And one, might I add, is a bit similar to This Is War. It's like a 6-champion song with impersonations. So yeah, we'll see. I've been debating whether or not to actually post some of the commissions on YouTube, because some of them are quite like internal, personal, and but I still hope that my fan base will like what I do musically.
I think they will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of them joined you, I guess, after This Is War 2. But if they listen to your other songs, I think they will still like them.
Well, I guess both yes and no, because I haven't posted a single thing. Like, I haven't even commented on other people's videos without people commenting my comment, asking me when This Is War 3 is coming out.
Yeah. I guess
I'm
this is
noticing.
I'm getting stalked, like, and I even made a video, like, making it clear I'm releasing it in June, but like people don't care.
Yeah.
And whenever I release something, it's like, will it be This Is War 3?
Yeah, I noticed it on Facebook.
Yeah.
I got something for you later. This is War 3, this is War 3, this is War 3.
Yeah. Or you post yesterday, today's a good day for a new Falconshield original, isn't it?
Yeah.
Please let it be This Is War 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I guess this is the most annoying part about this.
Yeah. And it's not that bad. It's in a way it's great that people like anticipate and kind of wait for my content. That's a good feeling. So it's a little annoying, but it's not that bad.
It would be bad if they wouldn't ask for This Is War 3.
Yeah, maybe that'd be worse. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you played I think the last 2 months some community games with your fans. I was on it sometimes.
Me too.
You stole me a pentakill. Denied. Yeah, but there was always the question, when will This Is War 3 come out? But your fans you played with, there was no rage, and I really liked this.
Well, I always try to keep like a clean, friendly spirit in my games, and preferably in my comment section as well. I do not approve of raging and flaming, and when it comes to the games that I play with fans, it is for fun, because I got tired of solo queue and all the raging there and all the dumb ignorant people. So I thought that, well, I have like 3,000 followers on Facebook. I might as well just post that, hey, do you guys want to play? Because it's just more personal, it's more fun, and like people appreciate to be able to play some games with me.
Yeah, people like to play with their idols.
Yeah. It feels a little weird to refer myself as that, but yeah.
That's basically it.
A little bit, yeah.
So, let's talk a bit about This Is War 3. We already know who's featured, but maybe we can listen to a small sample.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, let's show you guys this sample.
Yeah.
You'll be fine, but you can't deny.
I hit 6 and I transform like the Megazord. Consuming adapted, I'm getting used to the smorgasbord. Full metal, and I ain't talking about alchemy. The wings come out and I'm 8-0 out of Gundam Wing. Jump like springs, dunking I ring. Bound to be branded like a Michael Jordan MVP. Don't need to diss trick 2G just to perform a trick shot. I'll hit R and pop up in bot lane like a shackle boss. Hop like scotch with no liquor involved. Quick like the dog, metal claws like sights of trade, and I'm set to move on.
Okay, this teaser or preview, I think was really great. It sounds a little bit deeper than the last one.
Yep.
Well, I mean, obviously, since it's Shadow Isles and the Void, I just intuitively, I just had to go with something darker and more sinister, since it's those factions.
Yeah.
And what you're hearing in the clip is like the end of the first chorus, and that will feature Nikki Taylor too in the final product. So this is not like a final mix that you have, but it's pretty close.
Ah, okay.
And then it's the beginning of Rob's Kha'Zix.
It's extremely nice.
Yeah, so you said that you will split This Is War 3 up in 2 parts. Will they release close to each other?
I doubt that, because well, actually, I'm not sure how I will do with the second part. I've been thinking like back and forth, should I use the same instrumental and just, use other champions? If I do that, that will shorten the like time for me to work on the song, but at the same time, it will still take a long time to do the video, because Richard Jagger, who made This Is War 2, will be making This Is War 1, This Is War 3 Part 1. And well, I haven't asked him about Part 2, but I hope sincerely that he will do that as well, because he is incredible at what he do. Did I answer the question?
Yeah, pretty much.
This War 3 will be again metal, I guess, or rock music.
Well, like you heard in the clip, it was, when you asked me for a preview, it was very hard to like pick one out, because each and every part of this song is quite unique.
Okay.
And some parts, all the parts are pretty dark, but some are straight up like metal. The Mordekaiser, obviously it had to be metal. It like growling badass metal. And some parts aren't, and of course I had to bring back the guitar solo duels. That kind of made sense with the theme, and kind of make it a little bit more creepy.
Yeah, what's better for creepy stuff than rock and metal?
Yeah.
Will the Mordekaiser part include a hui hui hui?
Well, I guess you'll see.
Okay. So, do you have any big plans for the upcoming success of This Is War 3?
Well, I'm not sure it will be a success yet.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well, I think so too. I have the song in total. It sounds great. I have to admit that. And I have one verse of the video ready, and it looks great. So, if things keep going like this, we'll have just like last time, a really good song, really good like performances, and an amazing video. So yeah, it will probably be a success. And what will happen after that? Well, I guess I'll collect the revenue and get to work on part 2.
And of course more commissions.
A lot more.
I've actually thought about like closing down commissions for a while, because people that really want to commission something from me, they find me one way or another, and ask me, and that's fine, because that's much more personal. I know they're dedicated, and they know like that some compensation is to be expected. Like this commission form that I have, it's been both pros and cons about that.
The big question is, will there be a This Is War 4?
Well, I can't see why not. It's been going great so far, and people are loving it. So, and while I have time and while I have the means, I will keep doing it. So yeah, sure.
There are a lot of opportunities for you to do, I don't know, Teemo versus everyone.
I'm still waiting for Teemo.
Yeah, will This Is War feature a Teemo? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Like, there are quite a few options left, I guess. There are like Bandle City. We have a few champions there, and that could feature some singers or voice actors that I haven't featured yet, and bring Lily Pichu back, of course.
As Teemo.
And what else we got? We got like Bilgewater,
Ionia.
Bilgewater, Ionia would be cool, like pirates versus ninjas.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope This Is War 4 will be Ionia versus Bilgewater.
Yeah, we'll see. But at the same time, it's there are lacking a few champions. We got Gangplank, we got Misfortune, and then what? I guess we got to bring like Fizz, Nami, and Nautilus. Those are the choices, right? Those are like the water champions.
But I think based on the lore, there are some other champions related to Bilgewater, like birth for a birthplace and now living in another place.
Yeah, I think maybe Graves stems from there, I think.
And I think Twisted Fate also.
Yeah, but they're like
I'm not sure.
rivals, so I don't know if that would work. I kind of want to make it. I mean, I could like put champions in there, no problem, but it should be relevant, and
Yeah.
I know that people go nuts about details. So if I make a mistake, I'll hear that for a long time.
That's true.
And of course, we got like Freljord. It could be like a civil war Freljord with the three tribes.
Featuring Braum.
Yeah, I mean we got Sejuani, Ash, and Lysandra, Lizzie Gaga. Yeah, that could be something.
Yeah, sounds great for the future. But
yeah,
for now we have the first part of This Is War 3 and the second part. So I guess in the next time you have enough trouble.
Yeah.
And now you announced that This Is War 3 is finished, so oh boy.
Yeah, it should be like yeah, we're still planning on release in June, so it's not that far away.
Yeah,
half a month.
Guess you don't have a specific release date right now?
No, not at all. It is actually it's mostly the video right now, and Richard, I mean, he's basically just doing this out of the goodness of his heart. And he's got a lot on his plate too, so it has to take the time. I mean, it will be worth it, although it's me who'll be crucified if it's not released in June. But I mean, yeah, can live with that.
Yeah. Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate.
Okay, so I think we're pretty much done right now. Yeah, Joseph, thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
and
and
say something to your fans.
Yeah, I'm going to release This Is War 3 Part 1 in June.
Okay, so thanks all for listening, and I guess we see you next time.
Yeah, all right.
I hope so.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.